No one talks, no one talks. There's no talk, no pointing out the cultural, economic, educational, and political issues that impact the Chicano and Chicanas in the United States. Look around. Do you hear about the contributions that Chicanos have made in these areas? Or do you just hear the entertaining Mexican vines and the horrendous memes that go viral? No one pays attention, no one speaks. They are simply oppressed in the stereotypical image of Mexicans, los mojados. To you, lost ones out there, find out for yourself, accept that we are all not really taught or encouraged to explore, to have your own ideas.
Discrimination from teachers and administrators instigated stereotypes of Mexican Americans which discouraged students from higher learning. These inequalities in education led to the 1968 East LA walkouts. On March 1 to March 8, 1968, approximately 15,000 students walked out from 7 East LA schools. They demanded an equal, qualitative, and cultural relevant education. The walkouts resulted in enabling a different Chicano perspective on certain matters. By uniting as one, getting organized, and taking a stand, we can make a change in what we believe is right.
Driven by the enemy's language, that enemy that oppresses us and dumbs us down, to you lost ones out there, find out yourself, investigate indigenous roots, your true identity, cultural distinction, the real Chicana feminism, the arts, the Chicano power movement, the outsider representation of our Chicano community. Let this empower who you are. So truly ask yourself, how do you view your culture?
To be Chicano means to have learned of respect, to have practiced understanding, and to have been moved by social injustice to the point where the person sees it as his or her duty to fight wrongs wherever they may be found. Above all, Chicanismo is real. A Chicano does not wag his tongue about injustice and wrong for very long. He acts more than he speaks. Yesterday, our grandfathers lived with fear and injustice. Our fathers could not resist, for they had neither the means nor the knowledge to fight for their God-given rights. But today, we resist and fight for all that is right. There are many ways in which we can get informed and learn about our history in different places. One of the main forms to get a message across is by visually sending a point across with different artworks such as murals. Murals work and still deliver a strong message by providing color, artwork, and creativity. This is a way in which people would express themselves in the past, and it is up to us to gain the knowledge our ancestors left and make use of it. Ask yourself where you stood in the past, where you stand right now, and where you will stand in the future. We have to deconstruct and find our roots and the things embedded in our culture. Deconstructing will help us delete the bad image of the typical American dream and the negative stereotypes towards our culture. In order to accommodate the truth, you must be able to put down the seed and harvest it yourself, or you won't be able to truly grow and not be part of the polarized world, where day by day these fictional and mythological ideas and beliefs are enforced upon us. What are we carrying now? Have we abandoned our pride, purpose, and dignity? How has our fearfulness come to exist in us? United, we can find a way to maintain our honor. Don't be afraid to go out there and learn the truth and get educated. Help the unity amongst Chicanos be embedded in our everyday actions. Motivate others to follow our true history. Actions speak louder than words, and have in mind that sometimes people with the worst past end up creating the best future.